Hello YouTube, this is Monarch Maniac here to teach you how to make a chopstick crossbow. First, with your household items, what you're going to want is a bigger than normal rubber band. I get it on my newspapers, so I have a couple of them. You're going to need about 8 to 10 regular rubber bands. Get some extra, so if they snap on you, so you can have extra at all times. You're going to need about a hammer. It doesn't matter what size or anything. A hammer is optional just to get the pin apart. You're going to need two pairs of color pencils about the same size. Like you can see how the blue and the brown are the exact same size. And the green and yellow match the same size. I recommend a big pen. You can really use any kind of pen, just not one that has this part built into the pen right here. We're going to use the pen later. That's going to be the main part. And then, of course, you need chopsticks or your crossbows. I have one here that I just went to the Chinese store and I picked up, just regular. And then here's one I cut and I sharpened the end so it's a little bit more cooler and more stabbing ability. Here's what your bow is going to look like afterwards. It's pretty easy to make. It looks complicated, but I'm going to show you how to do it. You can also do this with popsicle sticks and tape if you want some tape. I can help you make the tape. Alright, YouTube. Step 1. You're going to get your two larger, longer color pencils or pencils, whatever you have, You're going to take your first regular rubber band and you're going to go to the top of them. And you're just going to wrap it around the top of them, like so. And this is to keep them together so it's easier to shoot the crossbow and it makes it more accurate. Okay, now what you are going to want is another rubber band for the opposite side of the side that you already have the rubber band on the top. And this is my first video, so yep, I'm going to make some more how-to videos. There should be the first part. It should look like that. Now you're going to get your two smaller color pencils and you're going to put a rubber band for the top like the other two that you did here. You're going to put a rubber band at the top so it's more accurate again. And then after you do that, you're going to put another rubber band on the bottom of those like this. Okay, now we have these two parts together. Now it's time to get these parts put together. So take your two longer color pencils and put them on the bottom. You're going to put your other two on top of that one just like this so it makes like a cross looking figure like that. After you have them hold together, you can hold them together like this, which I find the easiest. You're going to take another regular rubber band and you're going to go around the top and then just like that. It's a little bit hard to hold on the first rubber band, but you'll get used to it. And then you just tie it right on back to that spot that you put it on first. And you're just going to keep doing that until it gets tight enough where it's hard to pull over the two. Now it should look like this when you're done with it for right now. Now you're going to take another rubber band and you're going to put it on the opposite way, which you haven't already put one on. Just like this. Okay, now for your crossbow, it should look like a regular cross or T, just like that. Now for step 2. For step 2, you're going to want to take your big pen and your hammer, okay? You're going to want to pull out the ink side of the pen, like that, and it just slides out. Now you can see in the middle of that, it's completely clear. Now you're going to want to take your hammer and hammer the bottom of this so that it works, okay? And then you're going to pop this little end piece out of its place, okay? And once you do that, you can kind of chisel it out a little bit, and mine just pops right out, so now it's a clear hole, okay? Now what you're going to do with your regular pen piece, you're going to take your crossbow, and whatever side you really want to put it on, like this or like this, it doesn't really matter. Just put it more towards the end that you want the crossbow or the chopstick to be shooting out of. let's say I just want to put it right there. Now, if you can see, the pen piece will fit right in the direct center of these, but it's kind of hard because the rubber band's a little bit in the way. But what you're going to do is you're going to attach that pen piece just like this, and grab another rubber band, and you're going to tie this one on just like you tied the other couple on. Okay, now we have it attached to the pen. Now you want to do it the opposite way that you did it. So I need to go this way. And you put it like an X onto the color pencils because it makes it more accurate and more stable. I found that it actually holds the pen a lot better to shoot the crossbow out. Okay, now what you want to do, since you have it like this, you can bend it like this a little bit if you need to. You can move your pen to the top like this and just kind of push it up with your thumb and pull back your rubber bands. So now you're done with this piece. With the pen pieces, you can just toss them in the trash or something, keep them off to the side. Okay, now what you want to do, this is the final step. You want to take your outrageously large rubber band and you want to try to put it either around right here and loop it around and bring it down by the pen like this. So you have it like this. You bring it down, twist it, and then once you're done twisting it, you can bring it down so it meets the end that you're going to shoot the crossbow out of the pen with, like that. Or the way that I do it to make it more accurate and it's a lot easier to think about is just to get this and to put it inside those color pencils in the middle of the two, just like that, and bring it around the bow and attach it like this. You might have to move the color pencils around a little bit, and then you can just pull the rubber band in on both sides. After you've done that, you want to pull the crossbow down and just lay it right there. And if you want to have like a safety on this bow, you can take it out and just put it like that. But I'm going to go ahead and put it on. Okay, now you're really done with your crossbow. Now you just want to put your chopstick in the top, like this. And once you put it in, you'll see that it comes out the other end just like this. Now you want to take your rubber band, put it on the very end of the crossbow bolt. And now you want to put it right in the middle, so when you bring it back, you can push your bow out. You can grab the bolt and you can let go of the rubber band, but you can see how I'm holding this just like that with the rubber band on top of the crossbow. It kind of falls off sometimes. I mean, it happens to all of you that want to make one. You'll get used to making this and pulling it back a lot. And you can use like a cardboard piece or just paper, and you can make a target on it, and you can actually create a target. I'm just going to shoot that chair or just over there right now. And that's how you make a crossbow. Thanks.